To me, the other big issue is Obama calling the policeman stupid in Cambridge. I read the police report. There's no question in my mind that Gates Jr. is the man who caused the altercation. He didn't like that the police officer either didn't know who he was or wouldn't acknowledge who he was, and so he started to mouth off to the cop. He got disorderly. He got arrested, and then he screamed all of a sudden he was disabled and he would faint and needed a cane. I mean, he got every racket coming this way to Sunday. Are you kidding me? He got the big professorship. He got the free house. He's got the handicap job. He's got the racism card. What else does he need? I think the cop responded perfectly. And I'll tell you right now, if the cop is attacked and has to defend himself, you know who'll be there for him. Many of you have been there for me. I will be there for him. I have defended police in the past. I've defended the Marines in the past who were unfairly accused. I defended Ramos and Campion who were unfairly accused, and I'm going to defend this officer with dollars if need be. Okay, so that's it. He's got friends here in the Savage Nation. We don't know him. He doesn't know me. I don't need anything from him. I only want the truth to come out. The fact of the matter is, by reading the police report, it turns out that Gates' house had been broken into before. The neighbor saw two black men trying to force their way into the house. She didn't know if they were black. She didn't know if they were white. She didn't know if they would belong there or didn't. If he was so well known, why would his own neighbor call the police? Was she also a racist too? Maybe she knew his house had been broken into before. So she calls the cops. He tries to do his job right away. It's a racial experience. Here comes Al Sharpton right off Fox News, where O'Reilly's having dinner with him somewhere, and right away is racism. Everything's racism. So if you want to talk about that, you can. If you want to talk about Obama, let's listen to Obama, what he had to say.
Race remains a factor in the society. That doesn't lessen the incredible progress that has been made. I am standing here as testimony to the progress that's been made. There's always more progress to be made. In other words, your wife could be president next, and your children and whites could wind up with nothing. That would be real progress. In other words, the ultimate end of this progress is that all whites wind up working on a plantation. Is that the ultimate end of the progress? You know, there's a point at which you got to start pushing back at this bull crap and say enough is enough with this race garbage. Take it and shove it. I don't care if you're the president of the universe. The man standing there, the president of the United States, elected not because he cured polio, not because he cured cancer, not because he invented anything, not because he saved anything, not because he built anything, not because he met a payroll, not because he built a business, but because he knew how to work the system. The man yanked the chain of the white liberal for the time he was in Punahou High School. Old Barry Obama learned early on how to yank the chain of the good libs in Hawaii, in Honolulu. Look where he got. But it's still not far enough. Oh, no. There's progress. But to a progressive, there is no such thing as ultimate progress. Just as to an infomaniac, there's never enough sex. So to a progressive, there's never enough progress. You can mark that one down in bronze.